Welcome everyone. In projection of solid, we have to most careful about the initial condition of the solid. That means the solid is kept in which plane, whether it is kept on horizontal plane or whether it is kept on the vertical plane. So in current view, it is given that the solid is resting on the horizontal plane on its base, so that the front view will be, of course, the true shape of the base, and top will be the true shape of the base, and front will be the triangle. Later on, we are most careful about the remaining positions. That means the solid is inclined with respect to its body axis with the HP. Of course, when it is resting on HP, its first inclination should be with the horizontal plane, and later on it is inclined with the VP. The body axis is inclined with the VP. So let's proceed for how we can draw the three stages of projection of a solid. I mean, in this case, the square pyramid. So the top view of the square pyramid, of course, the true shape of the face. For example, if you observe from the top side as an observer, so true shape of the base will be the square, and these are the slant edges will be observed as reduced edges in a top. So when looking from the top side, so square base, and these are the slant edges in a top view. So it will be meet on the body axis or the center of the top view. So this point is nothing but the body axis in a top view. So when I extend this is in upward direction, of course, to give the height of the solid. So height I can extend with respect to the body axis. Okay, extend the center in upward direction, so we can draw its height. So join these corners with the apex, join this corner with the apex, you will get the front. Later on we have to see what is given in the problem. In current problem, it is given that the solid is resting on one of its triangular face or one of its side face. Okay, so this is the side face. I have to rest on the HP in the next condition. So I have to initially consider that it is resting on one of its base edge, so that I could slant it, or I could tilt it, or I could rest it on its triangular face, of course on the triangular face on HP. So initial condition should be resting on its base edge. So what I have to do, I have to redraw the same front view with respect to this slant edge, with respect to this slant edge. So I have to mark this corner is, let's suppose, A dash, and this is O dash. So A dash and O dash should be on the horizontal plane, and later on we have to draw the remaining part of the front view. Of course, this is the base. So from A dash to the D dash distance, of course this distance in compass, mark one arc, and apex to the end point of the base. So from apex to the end point of the base, that we have to mark by the compass. So if you observe it in a top view, that base is visible. So if we consider the 3D model here, I could able to observe the base very clearly. So in top view, the base will be visible, and the top edges means edge number 1 and edge number 2. Edge number 1 and edge number 2 will be very clearly observed from the top side. Okay, so this bottom edge number 1, bottom edge number will be the dotted line here, number 1, and dotted line from this point to the apex. So same thing we have to redraw here. The same top view one we have to redraw here in the stage number 3 with respect to the VP. So axis inclination is given in this case is 60 degree with the VP. So we have to redraw the same top view one as here, and we have to extend the projection so that when you observe as an observer from this side where the mouse has been clicked. Okay, so from this position when you observe, so base is visible, so I have to keep the complete base is visible, and the rightmost corners from this point to the apex, from this point to the apex are visible. Okay, so this is an attempt to visualize you when you observe any 3D solid from the front side and from the top side in all three conditions. So this is the initial condition. This is the stage number 2 where we have to observe the top view. So when you observe in actual the solid, the top is visible and top edges are visible. So top edges are visible. And when I incline with the VP, body axis is inclined with VP, and this base is very clear and very near to the observer. So I could able to see the base very clearly, and the edges are very near to observer. Corner number 1 to the apex, corner number 2 to the apex. Thank you.